If you're a skinny guy like I am and takes a whole bunch of calories for you to eat to gain weight, well, we have something in common. And in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys 3 meals that will help you guys gain some weight. In this video, I'm going to show you guys 3 meals that are very easy to make and very appetizing and packed with a whole bunch of calories, which will help you gain some weight. In fact, these meals help me a lot in gaining from 120 pounds to 160. So let's go and show you them meals. All I ask in return is a like and subscribe me if you guys are interested in these calorie meal plans. All right, let's get down to the video. All right, so the first meal that we have here is going to be a protein shake or smoothie. And honestly guys, smoothies or protein shakes are one of the easiest ways to drink to gain some weight because you're just drinking it. Rather than eating a whole bunch of food in a plate, you're just drinking the calories instead. It's a whole lot easier. So here are the ingredients. We're gonna be having milk, Cocoa Puffs, whey protein, peanut butter, banana, Nutella, and instant oats. Now that's quite a bit of ingredients, but trust me, it's not a lot. And the protein shake, guys, is just delicious. Trust me, guys, it's one of my go-to meals pre-workout. This is better as a pre-workout than a post-workout. You gotta have a post-workout because we're all hard gainers, it doesn't really matter, but it's beautiful for a pre-workout. And this is the amount that you guys put into the blender. First, we're gonna be putting 250 milliliters of whole milk, and guys, whole milk is a go-to when you're trying to gain weight because it just has a lot of calories, and that's what we need right now. Then we're gonna go ahead and put 40 grams of Cocoa Puffs, and trust me guys, you are not going to regret this. Afterwards, we're gonna go ahead and put 1 scoop and a half of whey protein. This is where the protein comes in, and this is very important. Then we're gonna go ahead and put 2 tablespoons of peanut butter, and we all know that peanut butter is full of high healthy fats and it's just high in calories, so it works wonderful in this shake. Then we're gonna go ahead and put the banana in, grapefruit. Then we're gonna put 1 tablespoon of Nutella, and this has a lot of fat and just a lot of calories in general, but it makes a smoothie so chocolatey. Even though we have other chocolate ingredients in here, this makes it so Nutella-y, and guys, who doesn't like Nutella? So add 1 tablespoon of it. Then we're gonna put 30 grams of instant oats, and instant oats is just one of the best carbs you can have when you're trying to gain weight. It really helps you out to look swell. So this is why I say this is a good pre-workout rather than a post-workout. But you can have this post-workout as well, but I don't recommend it because there's a lot of high calories here, a lot of high foods that are high in fat. And post-workout, you want to have something that's fast absorbing like a protein shake. Then you want to go to your meal. We're going to go ahead and blend it up. And the benefits here, guys, is just as high on protein, man. It's extremely high on protein. It's extremely high on carbs as well. Fats as well. And it's good on fiber. So you will be full for about an hour after having this meal. About an hour to 45 minutes. Depending how fast your metabolism is. But if you have a very fast metabolism, it should cap out at 1 hour. This is 2 servings, by the way, but guys, drinking the first cup, it's just so easy to drink. Literally, I finished this within like 2 minutes, 3 minutes. It's very easy to take this calories in, very easy to take this smoothie in. Overall, the calories here is about 1016. The macros here are 61 grams of protein, 112 grams of carbs, 36 grams of fats, and 12 grams of fiber. Quick and easy shake to make. Moving on to meal number 2. Meal number 2 is one of my favorites to make on a regular. I'd have this maybe every 2 to 3 times a week, and this is a chicken sandwich. But not your typical chicken sandwich. This is how the chicken sandwich is going to be made. We're going to get 100 grams of chicken breast, and we're going to be obviously marinating that with 1 tablespoon of olive oil. And the total calories and the macros here is 31 grams of protein and 17.5 grams of fats, total of 281.5 calories. Now we're going to go ahead and let that to bake for about 10 minutes. While that's being baked, we're going to get our other ingredients ready. Go ahead and get 4 whole wheat bread. And guys, by the way, if you guys can get white bread instead of whole bread, that'll be much better and easier for you to be hungrier sooner, so you guys can eat more calories sooner rather than later. But I just didn't have any white bread laying around the house, so I went away with what I had, and I had whole wheat bread. Macros here is 18 grams of protein, 40 grams of carbs, 4 grams of fat, 4 grams of fiber, total of 268 calories. Then we're going to be having tomatoes and pickles with it, which is 100 grams of tomatoes, which will be 1 gram of protein, 4 grams of carbs, 1 gram of fiber, total of 20 calories. Then we're going to have 2 pickles with it. Just came out well with the 2 pickles, which had 1 gram of protein, 3 grams of carbs, and 2 grams of fiber, which has 16 calories. And we also have 50 grams of mozzarella cheese, which has 13 grams of protein, 2 grams of carbs, 10 grams of fats, and total of 150 calories. And you'll see where this mozzarella cheese is going. Oh my God, that sizzle always gets me. Then once the chicken is cooked, we're gonna chop that up, put on the side. Then we're gonna start making our sandwich. Now here's the important ingredient when you're trying to make this chicken sandwich as high calorie as possible. It's the mayo. Now the mayo, we're gonna be using 2 tablespoons, and it pretty much has 20 grams of fats and 180 calories. And I mean, this is easy calories to put in. So we're gonna go ahead and make the sandwich. We're gonna add the mayo first, and then the chicken breast, and then, you know, the vegetables and the fruit, because tomato is supposed to be a fruit. So yeah, we're gonna add those in. Then we're gonna go and add the 50 grams of mozzarella on top of that. Now, to be honest, guys, 50 grams of mozzarella cheese was a bit too much. I would say 40 grams or 35 grams is best, because 50 grams, it overflowed it too much. So, but if your bread seems to be bigger than mine, I mean, just go ahead with the 50 grams. If it's too much, I think it is, just reel back, make it 35 or 30 grams, it's okay. Just increase the, you know, vegetables that you have, or you know, the other ingredients here, which I'm going to mention. We're not done yet with the ingredients. So we're gonna put the mozzarella cheese on top of that. Then we're gonna go ahead and grill it for about 5 minutes or so. After it's being grilled, the sandwich looks like this. Very easy to eat, very simple to eat, but we're not at 1,000 calories yet. We're gonna be adding 1 banana. That's right, we're gonna be adding another banana, which has obviously 1 gram of protein, 24 grams of carbs, 3 grams of fiber, and 100 calories. And on top of that, this should be over 1,000 calories. I think the total calories here is about 1,015.5 or 1,015.5 calories, with the macros being 65 grams of protein, 73 grams of carbs, 51.5 grams of fats, and 10 grams of fiber. Now again, this is whole wheat bread. This will keep you full for maybe in 2 hours max. But if you guys use white bread, you'll be hungrier sooner, maybe within an hour and a half. And it's very easy and quick to eat. For ectomorphs, people can devour this within maybe 10 minutes or so. Very easy to eat. Now, if you guys want more calories, I would say remove the banana completely, because banana does have fiber and does keep you full for some time. I will replace that with fruit juice, like an apple, OJ, apple juice, whatever you may have. I mean, this will add an additional 50 calories to it if you have a glass of OJ or apple juice, making it, you know, almost close to 1,100 calories. So that's meal number 2. Let's go on to the last meal. And the last meal is actually one of the cheapest ways you can make a meal this high in calories and this quick. So the last meal that we have here is a chicken spaghetti, and this is very easy to make, very simple to make, and it's extremely high on calories. And this is how I make it. So first, we're gonna get 170 grams of spaghetti, obviously weighted dry, and this has about 22 grams of protein, 128 grams of carbs, 3 grams of fats, and 5 grams of fiber, total of 627 calories. Then we're gonna get the 100 grams of chicken breast again, and we're gonna marinate that again as well, and bake it with 1 tablespoon of olive oil on top of that as well. So that would be, again, 31 grams of protein, 17.5 grams of fat, total of 281.5 calories. And then we're gonna go ahead and cook the spaghetti just like how you guys would cook spaghetti regularly. Put it in hot boiling water, and then, you know, rinse it out when it's finished. Obviously, don't forget to season it and all that kind of stuff that you like. After it's finished being done, the plate looks like this, but we need to be adding a special something, because honestly, guys, spaghetti just by itself, personally, is just absolutely nasty. I just can't have it. Usually what I do with my spaghettis, I usually put it in a second pot after I rinse it, after it's being cooked through boiling it. And I add flavors to it and stuff like that, and it's just delicious. But for this example, to make things quick and, you know, get it out of the way, so instead I put here to, you know, increase the calories here, and obviously to make it tasteful rather than tasteless, is I added 250 grams, which is 1 cup of pasta sauce, and has about 3 grams of protein, 26 grams of carbs, and 4 grams of fiber. Total calories is 1,024.5, with the macros being 56 grams of protein, 154 grams of carbs, 20.5 grams of fats, and 9 grams of fiber. This will keep you full for about 2 hours, but it's a good deal. It's honestly really good. Fantastic pre-workout meal, I'm telling you right now. Fantastic pre-workout meal. Also could be a good post-workout meal as well. They both can work in both worlds. These 3 meals I have very frequently during the week, because they really do help me out in gaining weight, because they just pack with so much calories. And honestly, guys, the goal here is when you're trying to, you know, get as much calories as you can, you guys want to try to condense the foods or the smoothies that you're eating as much as possible. So for example, when you guys eat a particular food, or when you guys drink a particular a smoothie or shake, each sip should contain more calories than it would have. Like for example, we added 1 tablespoon of Nutella to that shake. That's 100 calories. That could have been, you know, not added there, and we not would have had that extra 100 calories, and that one sip of smoothie or protein shake that we had would not have had that much calories in one sip. I hope that makes sense. Another example here is the mayo. We added 2 tablespoons of mayo on each bread. So this way it added more calories on each bite when we have, only because we just added 1 tablespoon of mayo. So this is what we need to do when we're trying to gain weight, and in this meal plan, this is exactly what we did. If you guys did enjoy this 1,000 calorie meals, then you guys would enjoy these other videos that I have here listed. If you guys are a hard gainer, these videos will help you out. If not, they will give you a good idea of what to do and what foods to eat to gain that weight. Obviously, guys, don't forget to subscribe. Like if you guys enjoyed this video, because if you guys are here this far, give it a like, man. Give me a thumbs up. That'll help me out a lot. Comment down below. Let's talk about some stuff. If you have any questions or quandaries or queries or whatever, comment down below and let's talk about it. And I shall see you guys in the next video. Peace.